Hello there. I am making a real-time video food prepping. I did not get to do it yesterday, and I wanted just to have an example and a real-time video how long it takes to do my food prep for my drink. I was recording a video and the volume was all the way down on my phone so you could not hear it. And it took me 10 minutes just to do the cutting of my apples, 5 apples for 5 days, including today because I did not drink it today. The cutting of 1 habanero pepper because a whole one is too much for one drink for me, so I just divided the one into 5 pieces. As you can see, here are my apples. Here are my individual peppers. I'll add one of these. I went ahead and peeled a turmeric and then divided it into 5 sections, and now I'm peeling my limes with a potato peeler or a peeler. And I don't have whole turmeric, and so I'm going to just shake this in my blender, blend it up. And what I did yesterday was, instead of throwing away the pulp, I strained it after drinking some of it, and then I added water to it, set it in the refrigerator, and later on throughout the day, I went back to it. I strained the pulp from the water. I added a little maple syrup and some more lime juice and made a limeade. So you can use the pulp as many times as you want to flavor your water, or to make a lemonade or a limeade or a sweet tea with it, or some type of drink. So what I'm doing in this video next is going to be cutting my vegetables for my salad jars. I would have put the ingredients for these drinks in separate jars, but I am out. I don't have enough jars. So that's why I'm using this large bowl here. But I'm finished. I only did 4 limes. I do have another one in the refrigerator, so when I go to make my drink today, I'll just use one of those out of there. And when I get some more jars, I will put the ingredients in jars. Okay, so this is nice and thin, pretty flat, and this is what I'm going to use for my compost. So I'm not going to throw it in the garbage, but this is what I'm going to use. That container will make it a space saver in the refrigerator. So now I'm going to put my lettuce on the top, because last time when I did it last week, I put the lettuce on the bottom, and when I poured it out, my lettuce was on the bottom and everything else, my lettuce was on top. So I'm going to do it in this order. I'm going to cut my tomatoes, and here are my 4 jars. I'm just going to sit these here so you can see. Hopefully this will take about 5 minutes. Okay, this tomato was already cut, but I'm going to go ahead. I have 4 more tomatoes. Well, half of that tomato was cut. I'm just cutting the little bitty round top off of them. And my videos are poor quality. The lighting is bad. You can see where I had a TV on the wall back there in the background. But my lighting is terrible, I know. And I don't have my ring light with me. The sound, I'm trying to make sure the sound is nice and not too low. And I know the quality video is not that great, but this is a part I need to improve. Okay, so I have 3 more tomatoes left to cut. Is anybody timing me? I want to make this 5 minutes. I'm working on my skin and not wearing makeup. And today I cleaned my face with baking soda. I did a baking soda scrub gently because it will scratch. It is abrasive, can be abrasive. And then I rinsed with warm water. Then I went and I used a splash of cold water last. And then I used apple cider vinegar to restore the pH balance. And I just put some castor oil on my face. But I'm working on around my eyes. My eyes are always something I need to work on. A lot of times around my eyes I have the dark circles, and I think it's a lack of a few things, because I saw a friend of mine post something that said she was sick at one point and her eyes looked real dark around the perimeter, and it was because she was lacking vitamin D, B12, and what else? Well, iron, I believe. So I haven't really been getting a lot of sun. It's taken me a long time to cut these tomatoes. Okay, so, but once you cut them, it's done, and that's that. So I'm going to try to make an even distribution. I need one more container for today, and I have something behind me since my other jar has spaghetti sauce in it. But oh, you can't even see it. It looks pretty. I apologize. I'm going to grab this container behind me. I'm at 7 minutes, and all I have done is finish. I'm just taking my time and finish my ingredients for my drink, and started on my vegetable salad, my salad jars, vegetable jars. So here's my cucumber. I'm gonna go ahead, because I don't think this is organic. I'm gonna peel the skin off of this. The first layer, at least, of skin. Just because I don't know what is on, what was sprayed on it. I sometimes buy organic, but not usually. And some things I need to start, or either growing it myself. Is anybody growing food this season? Has anyone started? Look at these peels though, they look pretty in this bowl. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this down the middle. And then I'm going to turn it and cut it down the middle again, so that when I slice it, I'll have 4 sections. This might be a boring video to you, but it's for the sake of timing. Timing is everything, and I wanted a real-time video, and plus it's making it interesting for me while I food prep. So, oops, you can't see a thing. I was trying to let you see the jars. Wow, I filled them up, but one is enough. So first I'm going to throw some cucumbers in my container for today. I'm going to split it in 5 sections. There's that. I'm going to sit this right here so I don't have to keep reaching behind me. And I'm going to fill this one up. Next, I'm going to do mushrooms and then my lettuce. And if I want to add something else to them, I can later. These come in handy so